Okay, here we are with ticket 8758. It's a Jupiter JFL 700E flute. These can play really well when they're working correctly. This one is almost there. It's not really in need of a full service, so we're not going to do everything we would do in a full service. But here's how it's playing at the moment. So the big issue here is just regulation with the speaker key and the right stack. So we're going to adjust that. We're going to clean the pads. I'm a little bit worried about this G sharp key here. You can see that one there. I'm not sure if you can see super well. You can focus. There's a little. It looks like it's wearing a little tiny bit thin, just an outside edge. So we'll keep an eye on that as we clean it. This head joint is quite stiff, especially for a young student to be assembling. That's probably going to lead to some damage happening on the keys here. I get this off. You can see that there are little tight wear spots on the tenon here. Speaking of the head joints, just with a bit of moderate pressure, that this cork is coming straight out here. So we'll refit a new cork, so it's definitely going to be rock solid in tune. How's our foot joint looking? It looks fine to the eye. So again, once we get this right stack sorted out, we'll be able to assess this a bit more accurately. E flat spring feels fine. All right, let's get this one cleaned with an eye on this G sharp, because that could be a little bit of a worry, and we'll get this changed out. Okay, we're back with ticket 8758, our Jupiter 700. Now, I hope you can see a big difference in the body. This took a lot of cleaning, a lot of elbow grease to get it like this. Really nice. So we did resolve our right stack, and then we found out that the foot joint wasn't playing ball, so we've re-regulated our foot joint. That C's coming out really nicely. The other thing we've done, before I forget, is we've slightly tightened our foot joint tenon. So that's just on the cusp of what I would say is the correct tightness, and we've loosened our head joint. So again, that's in a nice, that's right in the window of where we'd like it tension-wise. That should be enough for a student to get on, and still tight enough to not to be leaking at all. Other things I forgot to mention earlier on, the bumper corks on our trill keys look like they've been installed, or maybe one's been cut in half and then stuck on both. Either way, they're installed at a bit of a funny angle, which means that our trill keys aren't quite venting quite as high as normal. In this case, for this student, that's not a problem, and it's easily rectified when we need to do that. But it wasn't included in our partial service this time. What else? Be a bit of re-regulation to our A and B. Oh yeah, we fit a new head cork in here, so it's a nice tight one in there right now. And our G sharp looks good. We're not worried about it. It's sealing nicely. So here's what it sounds like. Nice light tension on the right hand.